There we go. Now we're on. Here in the Yucatan, my son's eating a piece of pizza. Nice, quiet, calm neighborhood here in the Yucatan. Nice house. It's saying a lot of things that's going on with the cartel and the death of El Mencho, and a lot of people are saying, Mexico is not safe right now. Um, Depends on where you are. Here in the Yucatan, we haven't had any wildness, any craziness. The police and the military have pretty much cornered off all of the entryways and exit ways into our city here, and it's just calm and quiet here. You know, everything that's going on in Mexico is pretty much regulated to like a small piece. Well, not really a small piece, but the 50% of the country. So it's not like it's happening everywhere in the country. Um, but as far as us black folk, we're good. We're good. You know what I mean? We're good. Here in the Yucatan, it's pretty much like a no-go zone. It's like a neutral zone. And so, you know, it's pretty nice here in this quiet, serene neighborhood. But yeah, you know, things like this I hear happen every once in a while. The first day it gets all ruckus. Second day, it kind of mellows over. So I haven't heard anything new concerning what's going on. I haven't heard anything, as far as them doing more damage to the city or drama, with the people or anything like that. So as far as the news is concerned, everything is pretty much chill. Go back in the house. Everything is pretty much chill as far as everything is concerned, especially here in the Yucatan. We haven't seen anybody burning any cars or any trucks or any, oxos or stores or anything like that here. So it's been all quiet and civil. It's all been quiet and civil. So, but if you are in those other parts, like they say, shelter in place, or try to get out if you can. But that doesn't seem to be the story here, in this part of Mexico, which is pretty much sectioned off from the rest of Mexico. So, you know, if you still plan to come to Mexico, do come, but you really want to choose what part you're going to go to. Because if you're here in the Gulf and the Yucatan, it's pretty much cool. Now, I hear that, Quintana Roo, it may be a little bit of drama, but as far as, you know, where we're at in the Yucatan, this is it. Nice, calm, chill.